Hey, what is going on, guys? Brandon Abondo here, and we're back. I'm going to be working a little bit more on the FRS today. I'll get to that in a second, but I'm still working on tomorrow or yesterday's video for you guys. So the video is a complete mess, and I got to point that out right away. I know it's a complete mess. I know it's really hard to follow. I haven't even started editing the video yet, and I already know that video is an absolute mess. I started recording like over a month ago, and just like recording something like that and me learning the whole process of making vlogs and all that stuff is still pretty hard for me. It's just way different than what I normally do. I'm so used to doing gaming videos, which check out the gaming channel over there. There should be some new videos coming pretty soon, even though I have even less time this week than I usually do. I'm going to start editing a little bit more gaming videos as well. I don't know, I just have a motivation to make videos right now. But I'm still learning the whole vlogging and working on cars. Well, not necessarily working on cars, but making videos of working on cars and also going out to events and things like that. I'm still very awkward in public because, I mean, not many people hold a camera around and just show off what's going on, especially not in my area. In Minnesota, it's just pretty much unheard of. There's a couple people, like very few people in Minnesota that do that stuff, but not very many. So to me, it's just weird, and I'm trying to get past that weird factor. But aside from that, I just wanted to let you guys know that that video was a complete mess, and I'm working on making vlogs better, so hopefully this video is a lot better. But today what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be working on the FRS, doing some simple things like LEDs, stickers, and a couple other, like, just cleaning up the car basically. And then there is a cruise tonight. I don't think I'm going to go to it. It doesn't seem like a lot of people are going to it, so I might not go. But I also got my my lost set of tires. These ones right here finally came in, so now we have 8 tires for the drift event on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for next weekend pretty much. So those finally came in. They were lost on a FedEx truck. I don't know what happened with it, but it apparently got onto a truck, went back to Minneapolis, and then from Minneapolis it came back to St. Cloud to get delivered to me. So it was very interesting on how that happened, but it happens, and we got our tires now, so I'm all happy. We're all good to go. So the first mod, if you want to call it that, of the day is going to be some LEDs. So I originally bought these because we needed some 194s for the side markers that were out, but the side markers aren't on the car anymore. So pretty much the only ones that we still have is we got some 194s on the license plate lights. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and I think we have some up in the front still. We don't. So the only 194s on the car now are actually the license plate lights. So we're gonna go ahead and take those out, replace them with 194s, and I think we're gonna replace the interior lights with some of these as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and record that. Again, it's windy today. I'm really sorry about that. So I just got done installing these back lights, and that was probably the easiest thing I think I've ever done on any car. It's actually impossible to see it right now. You can see them right there. I'll get a clip tonight of before and after so you guys can actually see the difference. But it was just way easier than I thought. And I don't know, it took like all of a minute maybe. So just pop the trunk, twist the thing, put the new bulb in, and that was it. So I was expecting that to take a lot longer than it actually did, but it didn't. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clean out the interior because it is disgusting in there. And then we're gonna de-sticker everything that's in there because there's nothing good in there. It just looks like crap, and it smells like crap. It literally smells like a casino in there. It's so bad. So we're gonna go ahead, clean out the interior, de-sticker everything, put our own stickers on, which I don't consider this a mod, but just pretty much gonna sticker it up, personalize it our own way, and get it ready for us to start working on it. I'm not going to do anything major today just because I don't feel like it. I just don't want to take the bumper off and work on it in case I might go to a cruise or something, because if I take the bumper off, then I got to paint all the tube frame. If I paint all the tube frame, I'm not going to make any cruises tonight. And I just kind of want to drive the car. I want to enjoy the car. I've had it out of service for like a month and a half or something like that, so I just want to drive the car for a little bit before we start taking it all apart again, because if we start taking it apart again, I'm not going to be able to drive it, and that's like the... If we start taking the car apart again, I just can't drive it, and I want to be able to drive it a little bit before the weekend, get kind of used to the car again, and then during the week we'll start working on bumper stuff and all that, because if we go up to the drift event without a bumper, it's not a big deal. There's no spectators anyway, and we'll at least have everything all painted by then so it's not rusting out, whereas right now we'd have to paint it, then we got to wait for the paint to cure, and then just whole mess of things if we were to do it now. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm rambling right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to start cleaning out the interior. Here's a little time lapse of it. Alright, so the car's all vacuumed out. It's a lot better than it was, but this car was just so filthy. So I mean, you guys can see it looks a lot better than than it was. There's not any dirt. Well, I mean, there's still a lot of dirt, but like most of it's cleaned out. I need a better vacuum so I can get all the smaller stuff out. But overall, the interior is looking a lot better just off of that vacuuming. So I'm gonna go through and I'm probably gonna clean everything with fabric cleaner, because if you guys like look here, there's a bunch of like crap all over the fabric, and then like clean up all the plastics and stuff, because the inside of that plastic is gross. I'm not even gonna show you guys, it's that bad. But like everything just needs to kind of get wiped down and just like detailed a little bit better. So I guess you could call this the first detailing that the car gets. It got its first wash yesterday and now it's getting its first detailing today. So we're gonna go ahead and clean everything as best we can with some materials. I don't even know what we have for cleaning materials, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a look around, see what I can find. Probably use some glass cleaner, some dash cleaner, some all kinds of different cleaner. I'll kind of just film as we go at it. I think we have some like turtle wax stuff over here that we can use for the interior. It looks like there is so much crap in this garage. I really need to clean it out. For some reason, we have just an insane amount of like rubber cleaner and tire cleaner and all kinds of stuff. So we got some McGuire's interior detailer cleaner. We're gonna use this stuff. And then I think I'm gonna stop by and we might have some, I think we have some fabric cleaner somewhere, or like carpet cleaner somewhere. But I think I'm gonna end up, oh, right here actually. The carpet and mat cleaner from Turtle Wax. So I'm gonna use both of these and see how clean I can get it. If I need to, I'll go pick up some other stuff to try and clean it out, because the car was just absolutely filthy. And I don't know if I said this in yesterday's video, but with the car being gone for a month and a half, it's just like, to me, the car feels like a brand new car to me. It feels like I'm just now buying a car again, because I didn't have the car for the longest time. It was like I bought it, it was crashed, I repaired it, and then like not even when I was done repairing it, I dropped it off somewhere else. So it didn't even feel like it was my car yet. It was just kind of like a car I was working on. Cleaning everything makes it feel more like my car, and recently it's just like being able to drive it and everything feels like it's a new car to me. And it's finally like I just went out and bought a new car, and I have that feeling right now. So I'm just cleaning everything as best I can to make the car as much of my car as possible, because the previous owner just didn't care for it. There was stickers all over the place. Interior was dirty as hell. There was like cigarette ashes everywhere, and ashes from other substances that I'm not going to name, but are definitely illegal in Texas and definitely illegal across the majority of the states, except for Colorado, California, and those states. But there was dab carts in there, all kinds of other things that were in there, and it was just, the guy just didn't care for it. And with me purchasing the car, I care for it a little more than he did. I mean, I still don't care about the car. I've said this multiple times. I don't care for the car as much as I do for like the RX-7 or the WRX when I had that, or my truck or anything like that. I usually don't care too much about my cars, but this car I care even less about, because it's like, it was a crash car already. If it crashes again or if it gets damaged or anything, it's fine, because it was a salvage car anyway. It's been repaired once, it can be repaired again, and it's not too expensive to repair. But like at the same time, even though I don't care about the car to that extent, I still care about it. It's still my car. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it out and do as best as I can to get everything feeling like my car, feel like something I would actually care about a little bit more. And I think after I get it all painted and like body worked and looking like proper again, I think I'll care about it a lot more. I think it's just right now, I don't have that feeling of caring for it, because again, if it doesn't feel like it's my car, I'm feeling like I'm just now buying a car, and I want to get to that point where it's like, it feels like it's my car. Alright, so I dropped the camera and I'm pretty sure I broke it or something, so it doesn't work now correctly, but the car is done now, and here's something really cool now. So with the trunk, I don't think I ever explained this to anybody, but when the trunk is closed and you don't have the interior of the trunk in, it doesn't work on your key fob. So now this should work now that we have it in there. Yes. So now we got the trunk liners and all that stuff back in here, and it actually works. So now I don't have to come into the back and open it with a key every time I want to get into my trunk, which is super nice. And then the interior is all detailed now, so it looks pretty good. I mean, there's still issues with, like, you can tell on the seat it's still pretty messy, and like I guess I totally forgot to clean this part right here, which I pointed out earlier. I'll have to clean that up. But like for the most part, everything's nice and clean now. Looks fairly new. Like if it was like a pre-owned car, you could definitely be like, yeah, this is a pre-owned car. But like it still looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. It's way better than it was. And if you guys would have saw what the interior looked like before, it was so bad. Like the floors and stuff, they actually like look black now. They were like a sand brown before. Like there was so much crap all over the place, and just I don't know, just overall the entire interior looks so much better. It smells really good now. It doesn't smell like weed in here, and just it looks way better. I really like it. I'm so happy that I went through with it and detailed all that stuff, because having a clean interior completely changes how a car feels, and just having it feel new, even though it's like not new, it doesn't really look like perfectly new, and it doesn't look like it just came from a dealer or anything. If it was a pre-owned deal, the point is having a clean interior and being able to do what I want with it and making it feel like fresh and not like somebody else's car is just going to help so much, because having a clean interior can pretty much change the entire way the car feels when you're driving it. Like not feeling wise, but like feeling wise. It's hard to explain. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about, but like some of you guys might just be like, dude, this guy's crazy. The last couple things that we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and slap on some stickers. And pretty much the main stickers that we're doing is I have this Hunt Super Tuner one laying around from when I bought that. I don't remember why I bought it, but I bought it. And then I got this OBK Performance one, which is my personal brand. And then I got this really cool one that's it goes on the interior. It's a little Yeet thing. I think the Yeet one's the only one that we're gonna put on real quick. And then the other ones I'll put on at like a later point. I gotta figure out where I want to put all my stickers and stuff, because I don't want to be like sticker bombed. I want it to be like a clean sticker placement and everything. So I gotta figure that out. Also, I'm rambling again, so I'm gonna go install this real quick. A little Yeet in the middle there, right next to the traction control and the VSC Sport. We got a nice little Yeet sticker. I just thought it was a funny little thing. I think it was like $1 or something like that for that sticker. So it was definitely worth it. I'll leave a link down below to wherever I found it. Or maybe we'll start making our own if we wanted to. But I think I'll leave a link down below to where I bought it from. Support those guys. It was really cheap anyway. And it's one of those cool little mods that like, I just think or it's not even a mod. I don't want to say it's a mod. It's just one of those cool little things though. Like you get in the car and it's just like a little like, yeah. And it looks like it was factory. Like you really can't tell it's not factory, to be honest. So it's just a funny little thing that I really wanted to put in the car. I thought it was funny. That's why I put it in. I'm not going to call it a mod because people are going to get mad at me for that, because I don't think it's a mod. But anyways, they also sent me this cute little Pikachu with the like O face, like surprised face or whatever. So I think that's really cool that they sent me one of those for free on top of the purchase of that other one. Obviously it didn't cost them much to make those, but at the same time $1 is really cheap for stuff like that. So yeah, I just think it was a really cool thing. I wanted to put that in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the stickers, because like I know this probably sounds really dumb and ricey, but like I just want to put my own logo on there first off because of advertising, and the Hunt one just because I have it. And because I've been watching TJ since like 2015 or something like that. So I just feel like putting that stuff on here, and I have the stickers laying around anyway. I'm not going to sticker bomb the car, like I said. I just want it to be like a little more personalized, a little more me. Even though I'm like already personalizing the car quite a bit. But yeah, I'm going to go for a cruise. I'll probably take you guys with me. But for the most part, I'm not going to be out for too long. Correction, I will be out for a while because I do have to go get those little clips or like pictures of what the before and after is for the the license plate light, because we did do that in this video. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a cruise for a little while. I'll take you guys with, and yeah, I'll just enjoy the car a little bit longer before I go and start tearing everything apart, making it look even more ugly again. So it's got to get ugly before it gets pretty, and that's just the way it is. So anyways, I'm gonna head out, and then when I get back, I'll probably just edit some videos, get some stuff up on the gaming channel, finish editing these videos, and just yeah, get some stuff done. All right, so I got some bad news. My camera actually broke. The Sony camera, when it was recording, fell over. I think I have the clip of when it fell over. I was able to recover the data off of it, but camera actually broke. When you turn on the camera, it goes to this black screen, and then it tries to figure out why the lens isn't working correctly, and then when it figures it out, it goes, cannot recognize lens, attach it properly. And then if you remove the lens, which, sorry, I only have 2 hands, but when you remove the lens, it kind of goes back to it like blurs everything out because it doesn't know what's going on. Put the lens back on, see if maybe it'll recognize it. And it kind of clears things up and it tries to focus, but like it just doesn't recognize the lens. And since it's a power lens, it can't just figure it out or fix itself. So I'm thinking it's maybe the lens that's bad, but it could also be the body. I'm not entirely sure. There's like a clicking noise coming from the body, and then the lens keeps like going in and out, not knowing what to do. So I'm just gonna assume it's broken all the way around, or maybe it's just the lens, maybe it's just the body. I don't really know. I'm sure somebody else would know, but I'm not gonna spend the time figuring it out. I'm just gonna order up a new camera probably in the next couple of weeks. It's not gonna be anytime soon because I have a lot of things going on. I'm spending a lot of money on drifting right now. We got a drift event next weekend, and then we got all kinds of, or I guess technically it'd be this weekend for you guys, and just all kinds of like different things going on, and a lot of money going out and not a lot of money coming in. So I'm not entirely sure what I plan on doing for a camera replacement. Like I said, we're probably going to stay to GoPros for vlogs and stuff, but I do need a camera for getting like good pictures and things like that. I don't need it like right now. It's not like it's my job or something, but like I really want one. So I think I'm looking at like an A7, like some type of Sony A7. I can get the A7 I for like 400, 500 bucks. A7Ss are like 400, 500 bucks. A7 IIs are like $800 new. And then like an A7 III is like $2,000. I'm not going to spend $2,000 on a camera. I can pretty much tell you that right now. I'm not going to get an A7 III. It is a really great camera, but I'm just not willing to spend that kind of money. So I don't really know. I don't know what I want to go with. It's going to probably be some type of Sony A7 unless I find out like there's a better Canon or a better Nikon or something like that. Some type of camera that's like actually like well worth the money. And I don't really know. That's probably the end of the video though. I'm probably not going to go on the cruise. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. I'm out. See you guys in the next video.
I seen a lot of shit I shouldn't have, but never forgot it though. Brothers on the corner selling crack like it was not a though. Walk inside my kitchen, baking soda all up on the floor. Police banging on the door while gripping the 44. I was just a youngin', but this type of shit I seen before. Y'all see a white boy, but my daddy a Negro. Half-breed motherfucker, grip the mic and he flow. I just wanna spread love, they want me to bleed slow. I just wanna keep the peace.